Did I start running because I like to suffer? At first, I started just because my girlfriend wanted to do a half marathon with me. And I've never ran over 400 meters in my entire life, but I decided, you know what? She wants me to run with her. Why not? I'll do a half marathon. I ran the half marathon, ran in like 2:06. Felt pretty good about it, and I was like, you know what? Maybe this is more fun than I was expecting, even though it was painful the entire time. So I decided to keep running. I still don't think it was a good idea if I'm being completely honest. Kinda hurts. I'm just in pain 24/7.
Training for me looks the same almost every single week. On Mondays are the easy runs. These are what everyone imagines running should look like. They're fun, they're slow, and you just take your time enjoying being outside and going for a run. You take your time, you just skip rocks, look at the clouds. Looking for a nice rock to use. Guess I just go something like this. I don't know if that's flat enough. Let's try this. Try this guy.
Yeah, time to go home.
Tuesdays are for the tempo runs. Tempo runs are all about running fast, making sure that your legs can get up to your desired pace for when you run a marathon. So these days are actually hard workout days for me. I've been experimenting with this thing called a double threshold, where I'll run 2 times a day at pretty fast speeds with some rest in between. 1 treadmill session, 1 track session. These are really tough. Wednesdays are another easy run day. I actually like to mix in playing other sports during my week just to try and keep it fresh and keep my mind healthy for these big training blocks. I love playing other sports: volleyball, basketball, pickleball, tennis, all types of things. So just mixing it up and getting miles on my legs in more fun, collaborative ways where I can hang out with my friends is much nicer than just running solo every single day. On lighter sports session days, I'll also run in the morning just to make up those extra miles to get to 50 every single week. But it's just really fun to get outside and do something other than run.
Tempo run today is gonna be super hard. I'm doing 2 by 16 minutes at a 7-minute pace 2 times. So it's gonna be super rough. Honestly, I have no idea how it's gonna go. I'll let you know in about an hour. So here we go. It's a beautiful day. Let's go for it. That's my first lap done. I feel terrible. I ran it way slower than I should have. I'm more like a 8:10 pace. That's my watch screaming at me to keep running faster. But dude, I think the last 2 days have really caught up with me. The last 2 days were like really hard sessions, and so I think today I'm just dead. Oh man, it's okay though. I think I feel so terrible now that I think tonight I'll probably get in a couple easy miles just to try to hit my like weekly mileage goal of 50 miles per week. But yeah, man. All right, shut up, watch. But yeah, it was a rough day, rough lap. I'm gonna try and do one more, but I don't know if my legs have that much juice in them. I also think I need to get new shoes. These shoes are starting to feel pretty dead, but it makes sense. I think I've ran close to over probably 250, 300 miles in them. And so they're kind of starting to reach the end of their lifespan, but they lasted pretty well so far for me. But yeah, I'm gonna just shut up, man. Jeez, I gotta stop this thing. It's a beautiful day. It's pretty hot though, but yeah, it's just nice to be outside, chilling. 8 o'clock on a Wednesday morning. It's pretty nice. This entire area by the lake is super beautiful. I'm really grateful that I live on a trail, so it's really easy for me to like get good runs in. What though?
Fridays are another easy run day. Just get a couple easy miles in before the long run on Saturday.
It's long run day. I'm so tired. It's gonna be so hard.
Long run days are always the hardest day of the week. They take a lot of preparation and time, and usually it takes up the entire morning of my Saturday. But it's also the most important training day of the week. Right now I'm just prepping all my hydration and my food for the run. You need to make sure that your stomach can handle the food that you need to take, because you're just burning through so many calories over a long run. Today's run is 16 miles. Let's get done. Honestly, a lot of the time on these long run days, I just feel like I'm running like an absolute snail. But I have to keep on reminding myself over and over again that it's about completing the run and hitting the miles that I need to run, because a marathon is 99% mileage. The training is all about putting on the miles and making sure that you can complete 26 miles running. And even if I need to take breaks and walk some of these long runs, I know that it's all working towards my greater goal.
It's time for a gel lemon sublime. 4 miles in, baby. That's warm. Time for a gusher. Gel 2. We did it, baby. Oh my god. That was my longest run ever. I feel destroyed.
Honestly, flat out, one of the best reasons I like to run is just literally because of the pure amount of food that you could eat in a day. The amount of calories I have to eat is insane just to not get hungry. And it's honestly really nice being able to just shove food down your mouth all day and not really have to worry about it too much. A couple months ago, I ran my first half, and I also turned 27, and I had like a crisis. I was like, oh my god, I'm 27. Like, my prime physical years are leaving me really soon here, and I have to do something, anything. So I've decided to myself that, dude, I think I'm gonna run a marathon. And for me, maybe even like 5 years ago, I would be thinking I'm crazy, like running for fun? Like, for fun? It's been a couple weeks now since I've recorded that, and honestly, I do like running quite a lot. It's a great way to start my day. I feel like I get the hardest thing done first thing in the morning, which is really good for me mentally. It clears my mind, and I just enjoy being outside, running around, and being able to listen to my audiobooks and music or whatever I want to catch up on. And it's just really stress relieving and kind of makes me forget about all the things I have going on in my life, good or bad, and all I need to do is just focus on the moment. On these beautiful days in particular, it makes me really excited to have the opportunity to take the time and just spend it by myself. It's therapeutic, honestly. And speaking about doing something therapeutic, I went back to Vietnam for the first time in 2 years the other week. So, just a little foreshadowing for the next episode. I see you guys then. Peace out. Thanks for watching, guys.